Hello and welcome to our next edition of Georgetown's Most Wanted. I'm with Danielle Williams today, senior defensive player on the soccer team for our Lady G-Men, also senior cross-country runner. Danielle, you had a busy fall.
Very busy.
Very successful fall. Um, Tell us about your experiences this fall and what those have meant to you.
Well, our goal for the past 4 years that I've been playing soccer was to win league, and this year we finally did that. And then after we won league on Friday night, then we went and ran a cross country race for league, and then we won league again. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it happened back-to-back nights. Being the AD, I was at both games, and it was exciting Friday night. Kind of took a lot out of the girls. It's been the first time since 97, 98, somewhere around there, 20-some years, since they've won the league. And then the next morning, I got up and drove to Bethel and watched them run cross country. So it was pretty cool 2 days.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with myself on Sunday
I
with no
didn't know what to do
championships to
either.
win. So, looking back on your four-year career, what would you change?
Not take it for granted, because soccer practice, and then cross country practice, like I gotta meet, gotta do this, and it's like you don't want to do that like when it's in season, but then once it's all over, it's like sad.
Why is it sad? Like, what are you gonna miss from it?
I'm gonna miss all the people, all the relationships that I built through those, and just the sports themselves, honestly.
And you have track coming up, so you still have a little bit of something to look forward to
Yeah.
sports-wise. But it will really hit you. For me, I played college basketball, so it didn't hit me until later. But once you stop playing, it really kind of hits
Yeah.
you. Now, what do I do?
Yeah.
How hard is it to be a multiple sport athlete?
It's very, very hard, because my freshman year I didn't do cross country and I just did soccer, and it wasn't that bad, and then once I moved to doing two sports, it took everything out of me. And it also kind of stunk because I couldn't be at everything that I wanted to be at. Like, I couldn't go to every single soccer and cross country practice, and it kind of comes to where you have to choose, and I don't like to choose.
Sure, but I know Coach McHenry worked really well with soccer coaches. And what did he say to you to get you? You said you didn't run as a freshman. What did he say to you to get you to run as a sophomore?
Well, he told me that he was honestly very understanding with how I chose soccer over cross country. Like, he understood 100%, and I don't know, he just kept pushing me to run until I finally did it. He basically wasn't going to give up until I ran.
Why did you choose to play soccer when you started playing?
I started playing way back in elementary school, and I started playing because I was so shy and I wouldn't talk to anybody, and my grandma sat me down and told me that I needed to pick a sport to play so that I could get out of being so shy, and I guess soccer is just what I was interested in.
Did it work?
Yes,
Yeah?
very
You're
much.
not shy anymore?
Not too shy.
What are you going to miss most about high school sports?
Ooh, there's a lot, like just the relationships and even the coaches. I'm gonna miss Ashley and Mike so much. Like, they were so understanding all the time, and the players, I have some friendships that I've made out of them, and I'm gonna miss that and everything. I'm probably gonna miss everything about it.
The coaches are great mentors, and one of the things that I struggled with when I stopped playing was my whole life I'd been coached. And I said before that when you stop playing, you're like, now what do I do? But you've also always been coached, so then you're like, where's the person that tells me what to do? So that's one of the things that I struggled with when I was done, is I didn't have somebody telling me what exactly I was supposed to be doing. Who's your inspiration in your sport and in life?
Ashley. Ashley has always been like just someone that I've always looked up to. She was my select coach before I played high school, which was, I think it was like 5th grade, I think. And she had told us girls that she got a full ride to Xavier for playing soccer, and I've always looked up to her, and now that I'm in high school, I can see like she is someone good to look up to because she's a good mom, she's a good coach, she's just a good person all around.
So both in the sport and in
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
Ashley. Okay. What's next? College, job?
Well, I just now got a job at Butterbees, and then I plan to go to UC for college.
Main campus or Claremont?
I want to go to Claremont for 2 years and then further my education at Maine for my degree in early childhood education.
You're gonna be an educator.
Yeah, I want to be a kindergarten teacher.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Have you been down there?
Yeah, I go down there every day for Learn and Serve. Makes my heart happy.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, it takes a special person because it's hard for me to work with young kids.
It's hard
For a
for me
long
to
period
work
of
with
time.
older kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Teach their own, I guess. So, UC Claremont, UC Maine, early childhood education, you want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. What is something that most people don't know about Danielle?
That's a hard one.
Everybody knows everything.
I feel like everybody knows most things.
How about the normal average viewer out there?
I don't know.
Favorite color?
Pink. I feel like everybody knows my favorite color is
Favorite
pink.
food? I didn't know your favorite color.
Okay, so my favorite
Favorite
color,
food?
chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah.
That's why you're working at Butterbees.
Yeah, I'll go to like a steakhouse and I'll literally order chicken tenders. Or
You don't like steak, or you just really like chicken
I just
tenders?
really like chicken tenders.
Gotcha. Favorite candy?
Snickers.
Favorite movie?
I don't have a favorite movie.
Favorite type of movie?
I like scary movies.
Scary movies?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just, you never know what's gonna happen next. It's just exciting.
Gotcha. What advice, last question, what advice would you give to younger student athletes here at Georgetown?
Time flies. Don't take it for granted. You become a freshman, you're like, I can't wait to graduate. And you're like, oh, I still have 4 years. It goes by a lot faster than you think. Because I remember saying those exact words, and here I am, a senior. Second quarter, 2 more left, and then I'm going to graduate and be done.
Would you recommend that they get involved in multiple sports, or would you recommend that they find one sport and love it?
I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I did 2 sports, and I loved them both, but I think it's best to commit to one so that you can give your all. I'd rather give my all than give half and half.
Okay. Yeah, I think it takes a special person to play multiple sports, so that might be something per kid,
Yeah.
what they want to decide. So.
It's really just depends on what you feel is best.
I think it takes a little bit of a crazy person to run cross country myself. So.
Me too.
All right, hey, thanks for joining us, Danielle.
You're welcome.
Check us out next time when we interview another senior, another student athlete here at Georgetown. Thanks for checking in.